Let's go.
Boom. Oh, they found
That
me.
was a good
I saw you.
foul. That was a good foul.
Got good defense on you.
Yep.
It's all right. I see you, Power. Good shot.
Oh, missed.
Let's go. Good rebound. Good tipping. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm there. I'm there.
Come on.
Okay.
I see you, LD. Good way to play through it. Good stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Good help.
Break. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna guard him.
Yeah. Good
Green.
pass,
Yep, good
Power.
shot.
Let's go.
4.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Go
Good
on,
take. Let's go.
Felipe.
Good dunk. Good
That's
dunk.
right.
Hit that 98 dunk.
That 94 driving dunk.
Yes, sir.
Give me that.
Yep.
Switch that.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick, aka the ambassador to this ish. I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys' evenings are well. We are back with another one, y'all. We are back with another one. We are in Portland. We are gonna continue the Portland season. We started this morning. We got New Orleans coming in the house again. Got New Orleans playing again. So let's see what happens. I know we're on a tear right now. I think we're 2-0. We just, like I said, we just started the season this morning. We're 2-0. Dame Dollar is back. In the Rose City. And we are balling. So I appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Like, share, and follow on Twitch. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to get to hooping in 1 second. Peace. All right, y'all, let's get it.
Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trailblazers. The man in the middle at 7'3", number 23, Donovan Clingan. At power forward, at 6'7", number 33, Tumani Kamara. At guard, standing 6'5", number 17, Shaden Sharp. The other forward, at 6'9", number 8, Danny Alves. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O,
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Portland, let's get it.
Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA. No one better than Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Josh Giddey. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at center. And for Portland, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then there's Clingan. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Kamara in a power forward position. Tip up. Goes to New Orleans. And some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached to Zion the Pelicans are right now?
The Pelicans learned last year that you can build around Zion Williamson. The struggle, though, is to keep him healthy. I'm told that the Pelicans are really happy about the way Zion Williamson showed last year that he can be on the court. And the Pelicans, I'm told, really believe in Zion Williamson. But there's really no way to find equal talent if they were to ever look to trade him. So the Pelicans have to wait it out and see how they can continue to compete in the West with Zion Williamson.
Quickly, do you think they have enough around him? Do you like the parts around Williamson?
I do. The biggest thing in New Orleans, though, is staying healthy. If we see a healthy group, a healthy Zion Williamson for the entire run of the playoffs, that's what everyone, not only in New Orleans, but the basketball world wants.
And here is Poole. Great open look there.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
Here's Lillard. He's now one.
Let's go, Dame.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here.
Guys,
Thank you, David. Hey,
That was-
Shams, it seems like with
that was a
these
tough
younger
miss.
teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer.
Oh, let's go.
of
Good rip.
power in the NBA.
Oh,
What do you think?
man.
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing
Oh,
in
man.
the league. We haven't seen this
Oh,
much
man.
parity
Oh,
in a
man.
really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
We have to. There's no other way. We have to turn it around.
That's fine.
We have to turn it around.
they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that
Oh,
margin.
my God.
It's denied.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Giddy, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
With the drive, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now.
Let's go,
Which
Sharp.
players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry,
Damn.
like Kevin Durant. You have to
Come on,
throw
y'all.
those
We
in.
got to make
This
these free
is
throws.
A new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum's, Jalen Brown's, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
Let's go.
All right. They're all fun to watch.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And now Portland on the break. And the basket by Kamara.
Good D.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking about teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your off season is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Henderson, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Messi. He's guarded by Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Messi's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Grant finds Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's deflected, and so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. New Orleans making some changes here. May comes in for Williamson, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Josh Giddey. Pelicans leading by 5. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 7.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 7. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly
Good D.
become a
Let's go.
global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize our communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players. We got Doncic.
We got to make those close ones, man. It's crazy.
Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever
Let's go,
stacked
Dame.
against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The backcourt pair for them, Murray and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Bay. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Poole's
Dang, y'all.
checked
Come on, P.O. We
in.
got to come back, y'all.
Nothing gets
We got to
to
come
work
back.
out like your phone. We're here, we're
We need a
talking
rally.
NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Pass to Klingon. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. Here's Avdia. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let it rip.
Poole the pass to Jones. Poole with the screen for Jones.
Come on, y'all. We got to come back.
From the arc. And the three ball is good.
Good shot.
12 points for him. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what
That was
this
a
has
nice shot,
brought
too.
as far as
Damn.
player availability moving forward.
So they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Here's Avdia.
Oh, let's go. That was pretty.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibels checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Queens checked in. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Bay. shot. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Williamson looking it over. Queen. The kick out to Poole. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his three. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Lillard. And good that time. Lillard's got 4 points.
Let's go. We need a run, y'all. We need a run. That was pretty.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite.
Let's go, Blazers.
Do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Trailblazers. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half.
Let's go.
Number 5 goes in. He's
Ooh,
5 of 12
nastiness.
from the floor.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Pelicans making a change here. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Holiday. Got a hand on it. Poole, the pass to Williamson. To end the drought. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Williamson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is
Okay, come on. We down by 6. Is it halftime? Yeah, halftime. We can come back, y'all. We can come back.
And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop by. They're thinking about the shot. One more time.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And now, not a...
I know, man. I know that.
Let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
In my career, it's tight because I'm actually being picked to go to the three-point contest.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team.
I can't wait for that game to come up.
Separation on the scoreboard yet.
That's gonna be tight.
Question: Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the
Dang,
strength
what kind of shot was that?
conditioning, it's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion.
Let's go, Sharp. We got to watch our fouls. We got to watch our
I'm
fouls.
just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Lillard.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made,
Let's
he's
go.
all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Abdia. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 14 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. I would like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nailed at the stripe.
Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the three, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
And stolen by Sharp.
After just one turnover in the first half, he just
go.
keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes.
Lillard with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Josh Giddey, first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That one is off.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Giddey, and the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. Thybulle kicks to Lillard. Driving the lane. Comes up empty down low.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Dan, no one knows Williamson's
Man,
game
come
more
on,
than
y'all.
You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him
We just letting them have the game.
difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time
Dame
goes
just has
on,
he has to take it over. That's all.
everybody's
That's
athleticism decreases a little. If
he's trying to give other people a chance.
he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Williams, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Here's Giddey. Rebound by Williams. Portland trailing here. Pass to Lillard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes.
I didn't mean to shoot that.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Deflects the pass.
Good D.
And stolen by Williams. The numbers in their favor. He lobs it up. Lillard finds Sharp. Second shot opportunity. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Pass to Messi. Back to Giddey. An easy 2 points on the list.
Nice.
And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Avdia with it. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into
It
this
sure
game.
is.
Giddey against Lillard. Giddey kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Deep 2 from Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New Orleans on top, leading by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New Orleans leading by 8. So for New Orleans right now, Kevon Looney out there with Bay. Then it's Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Poole in at the 2. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Jones. To the middle. It's deflected. 6 to shoot.
Let's go. We got to capitalize.
Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple.
Let's go.
Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Giddey the pass to Bay. Here's Poole. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kamara. Back to Avdia. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Bay. Defense is right there.
Trailblazers foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Pelican substitution. Number 21, Steve Mason.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Lillard lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and it goes down.
Let's go. Good hustle.
Klingon's got his first bucket in this one.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Messi. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And finished off Grant Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard against Giddey. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he only delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Giddey. 3-pointer.
I do smell smoke. I don't know what that is.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williamson, the pass to Giddey. Williamson right side. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Lillard. That one drops.
Let's go.
Lillard's got 28.
Proof positive that Lillard
Let's go, Dame.
That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Williamson, guarded closer. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, that was our opportunity. We needed that one right there. We needed that break right there. Man, that would have been big.
Feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And
Yeah, I smell smoke, man. I hope there ain't no fire going on over there.
Driving inside.
Let's go, Scoot.
With the dunk.
What a big bucket for Henderson, sensing the moment.
New Orleans leading by 4. Giddy with it, down low. Here's Williamson. That's good, and so Giddy with the assist. 16 points for Zion Williamson. Henderson against Giddy. Sharp on the wing. To Kamare. Here's Avdia. It drops.
Let's go.
Beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Inside, stolen by Avdia. Here's Henderson on the wing. Down low. Here's Sharp. It counts.
Let's go.
That shot brings
Good
them
hustle.
within just 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closer. Pass to Giddy. Poole on the wing. Another shot. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Henderson right side. It falls!
Let's go.
Shot to tie it up.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Giddy the pass to Williamson. Can't cash in.
Let's go, baby. Overtime. Let's get it.
We will go to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hell of a comeback. Hell of a comeback. That's what we needed. We needed man. We needed the other guys to wake up, man. They finally woke up right at the right time.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the
Oh my God, I knew that was happening. As soon as I made that turn.
Giddy is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. Lillard outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for New Orleans. Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot.
Let's go. Send him to the line.
The free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line.
Let's go, Portland. No foul. No foul.
Pass to Nisi. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Lillard on top. Giddy defending. Giddy against Lillard. Here's Avdia. Nailed.
Let's go.
Avdia's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Poole on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland has gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. To the left wing. Back to Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer Lillard. The shot. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
I sure did.
It's up a 3. Knocks
Damn.
down a 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Up against Poole. Back to Sharp. Here's Lillard. He blocks it again.
Oh my God.
Defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim.
Damn, what a flip.
It's been a one-man air raid coming
Oh
at them
my
time
God.
and time again.
Well, what I love
What
about
a
his
flip
three-point shooting
in the
is
action.
the spacing
Whoa.
that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
It's good from beyond the arc.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And so here's New Orleans. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, he's in.
Let's go.
Makes sense to get him the ball
Let's go.
any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Launches it.
No.
Misses the
We're going
frame.
again.
And
Let's
so
go.
we are tied again
Let's go. We're going
at the
again.
end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly.
What a game.
And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here is Lillard. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Portland trailing here. And then Lillard slams it in.
Some nights
Let's go.
can just keep going and going.
New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Count that one. 21 in the game.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. To Kamare to the inside. Shoots the three. Abdia can't hit. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop. And Lillard kicks to Abdia. The trade. And the shot is good.
Let's go. Davis is in. Davis is keeping us in the game.
Sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he could afford to give.
Lays it up off the glass.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
The Trailblazers shooting 43% for the game. Lillard against Giddey. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple. New Orleans leading by 3. Poole the pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Money!
Those are some key points there from Zion Williams.
That got it.
58 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nisi grabs the rebound.
Yep, this one's over.
They've led by as many as 11. And now we've got the intentional foul. When they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Nisi.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Lillard from outside. Count! And now they trail by just 4.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and it's Williamson with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the
We had
last
to,
guy
man.
you want
I had to.
At the line for the Pelicans.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both.
I had to
It's
go
a
for the win.
7-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland. There's 21 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Here's what you're saying.
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Giddey. 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W.
Well, that was a good game. It was a
Double
close
overtime
game.
really take it to
We'll
all
come
the
back.
players, and after
We'll
this
come
one, the
back.
officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Man. All right, we got the Kings next. We are in Sacramento for the next one.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Portland Trailblazers, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against Miami, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Klingon, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Kings, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now here's Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3 ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Blazers. Avdia against DeRozan. Pass to Kamare. 3-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by LaVine. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Kings. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Avdia from outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Up top, LaVine. Sabonis with a screen on Sharp. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You gotta D him up from there.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Avdia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Murray finds DeRozan. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings.
Second team foul. In for your Kings, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's LaVine for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Ellis is checked in for LaVine.
Shooting on the court.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thibault against DeRozan. missed inside.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end. In terms of point of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's Ellis. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping." The benefits, unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Thibault. No points yet. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Williams' shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kings trail by 5. Outside Schroeder. That one falls.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
So it's Portland now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Henderson. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Levine. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Grant. Gets it off. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Portland leading by 4. On the court right now for Portland. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Reith in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Williams.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Jones. And here's Schroeder, defended by Lillard. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Levine with it. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Klingin, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Williams. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kings trail by 8. Schroeder passes to Ellis. Outside Monk. Here's Levine. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. With some arc. Outside Monk. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So it's Portland now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game and came away with nothing to show for it.
Kings trail by 6. To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lillard against Schroeder. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 15.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
1:56 left in the second. Timeout call, Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Levine. And DeRozan is subbed in for Ellis.
Substituting on the court.
The open shot, DeRozan. It's rebounded by Grant. Trailblazers lead by 6. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. For Portland, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Henderson with it, picked up by Eubanks. Williams passes to Holiday. Monk grabs the miss. Kings trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from three-point range. Schroeder's got his third basket on the night right there. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Now here's Holiday. Back to Henderson. Rebound by the Kings. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Schroeder. And also a switch here for Portland. Reed's checked in. Good on the second one.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Monk for 3. Not going to go that time. Grant, the pass to Williams. Outside for Henderson. Three-pointer, Holiday. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Portland ahead, leading by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shots.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Sacramento, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Sharp against LaVine. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. LaVine's got 11 points.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
Avdia passes to Sharp. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard! What'd you expect?
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
DeRozan for 3. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting the fingers on skates with a yip in the eye.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Deflects the pass. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's LaVine. He's got 11. Wide open look. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, fans. Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings 3 team.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Damian Lillard.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Avdia, good. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Monk passes to DeRozan. And Clingan pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. cash it in from close range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the, it's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Here's Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Avdia. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings. And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops the first. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, the pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Portland again missing. Kings trail by 10. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Sabonis. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. And here's Schroeder outside. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Thibault. Henderson outside. Grant outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
27 seconds left in the 3rd. That's tipped. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Williams. Here's Thibault. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court right now for Portland, Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Damian Lillard, then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Schroeder passes to Ellis. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Kamare. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Lillard. Sharp passes to Avdia from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
passes to Monk. From the stripe. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Avdia outside. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari. Avdia from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Schroeder. And Klingon pulls it down. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Avdia. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Kings trail by 11. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Kamari.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The 3. That one is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Ellis's shot is off.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Sharp. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
The Kings call timeout. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Ellis. And it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Shot by Levine, no good. Portland leading by 13. Avdia passes to Sharp. Shoots over Levine. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Now here's Sabonis. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray, a screen on Avdia. The 3 from DeRozan. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Kamari. Here's Sharp. Pass to Klingon. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're leading by 16. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Pass to Klingon. Henderson with it. Over Monk. Sharp. Monk grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Henderson comes to help. Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's Sabonis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Henderson against Monk. And he makes it on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Portland now. They're on a 16-4 run. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Here's Henderson. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that, but thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yep, I was going to
Yep, I was going to switch it.
I got
switch
bored.
it next time.
Oh.
I'll switch it next time.
Green.
I got you.
Yeah. Bang.
Good shot.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Nice.
It's all about.
He doesn't have that in his game.
We're good. I'm
You
going
don't
down
have
all the
that.
way now.
Yep.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Yes,
let's go.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Shot.
Let's go.
Good shot.
Good shot. Good shot.
Come on, we got this. I believe.
I like this. I like this. Got a little competition out here. That's what I want to see.
I see they're reaching. Yeah.
That's my fault. You know what? I got him. That's my bad. I got him next time. He's leaving me open.
Yep.
Yep.
Green.
Come on. Let's go.
Good shot, Jordan.
Yep.
You know what? If they're gonna blitz me like that, just get ready to shoot. That
Yep.
might be open every time because
We
do
need to
it.
stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop.
Yep.
Yep,
Yes,
I
Power.
got it back. I
Good
got it back. I make up for my
Let's go.
mistakes.
Nice
Come on. I got you, LD. I'm
Flip.
gonna hit you back and I'm gonna slip. I'm gonna slip the
Okay.
screen.
Got you.
Oh, that was so nice, Bob. Good
Let's go.
play.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on, man.
Okay, look
Good
at
play.
Power
Good
being
call.
coach. Coach DF.
Give me that. Give me
Come
that.
on, Power.
Let's go. Go.
Green.
Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep.
That's fine.
No,
That's fine.
I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Power versus
Let's go, Power.
everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up? What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're gonna show you how to play defense out here.
Power, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 60%
Let's go.
on 3. Nice teammate grades. Everybody had a B- or above, so that's good. I'm excited for you guys. Player of the game, Power. What was it like carrying everybody else, Power?
You know, I'm only able to do these things because of my wonderful teammates here, King Jordan, LD, lifting me up. You know, great defense, ball movement, it's a team effort, man.
I love that. I love that PR strategy. It's Harvard educated.
PC with Google Play Games.
Hey, yo, Freddie.
All right, y'all, we're going to hop into this MyTEAM, this clutch time with your boy Seattle Ray 206. We're hopping on over to the MyTEAM now, y'all. Yeah, we're going to hop on over there, run these games to 21. I believe the games are to 21. Yeah, I've only lost one game, so I got 2 more losses to go. I'm trying to unlock all these special games that you see that are surrounding the presents, the red parts. I'm trying to get to all those, so it's pretty fun. I like this mode. One second, y'all. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Turn that that music down just a little bit. But yeah, I like this mode. I like this mode. I'm able to put together 5 players, run to 21, and the games aren't too long, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna take it down just a little bit more, y'all. Just a little bit more. Take that down just a little bit more. It's a little playlist that I made, you know. My channel's not too big, and so, you know what I mean, if they say copyright, you know, it's a little thing, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I don't play the instrumentals, but I've been trying to find the ones that say free on them, so just so I can have some type of music. Yeah, I had to check my sound out, make sure we were good. But yeah, y'all, we in here, we in the building. I don't know how long this stream is gonna go, but we hooping, y'all. We hooping. And I even have a late night stream coming up with Hydro 2D tonight too. I have a late night stream coming with Hydro 2D on my Twitch channel. So yeah, we'll record that and upload that also. I have one that I did earlier that's already uploaded to my new channel. It's already uploaded to both channels, I believe, actually. But yeah, we grinding, y'all. We grinding. And I appreciate you guys.
No matter what kind of work your team does, Asana can help manage it. From project intake, to campaign management, to strategic planning and more, Asana works for you. Try it for free today at asana.com.
to want more out of every moment this summer? Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit IIHS.org to learn more.
When too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks and stay focused on important work. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Hit pause on whatever you're listening to and hit play on your next adventure. Stay 3 nights this summer at Best Western and get $50 off a future stay. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at Best Western. Visit bestwestern.com for complete terms and conditions.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Adebayo. Anthony is out there at Booker. And there's Nene. And it's Keenan in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Collins is out there at Bibby. Then there's Irving. And it's McGinnis. And it's Dawkins in at the center, filling out the middle. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Anthony on the wing. Booker outside. But 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Booker. Here's the break. Seattle's getting their first free throws of the game. Good, Nene. And both free throws good for Nene.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Irving. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bibby. Offside Collins. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
They get it back. Here's Nene. And slammed up by Nene.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Maybe against Booker. 8 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins, very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
First one falls for him. And so Collins nails both of them. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A drive by Booker, and that one drops.
And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks. Puts the pedal to the metal there.
Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Irving. It's deflected. Anthony finds Adebayo. A 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Anthony's got 6 points.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Anthony gets it to go.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Philadelphia trails by 6. Right side, Collins. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Mix checked in for the 76ers. Free comes in for Bibby. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Free passes to Collins. It's to Free. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jones checked in for Dawkins. McGinnis comes in for Mix, and it's Barnett in for Collins. Clock at 4. Free can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
It's Wilkins on the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Philadelphia trails by 6. Here's Barnett. Shots in with the block. And he recovers it. Barnett, no good. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Oh,
yes! How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call it the human highlight film.
Here's Free. Pass to Barnett. Now, here is Irving. To the middle. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Booker throws it down.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. Top of the key. Happy to see that one go in for a second make and 5 attempts. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. Good D by Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so is Seattle. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Free. Ryan is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Barnett, and it's Jones in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Philadelphia trails by 8. Here's Free. Scoreless thus far. Shot from 16, and he pops that one in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The a better job fighting through the screen.
Adebayo kicks to Wilkins. Some changes for Philadelphia. Mix checked in for Jones, and Bibby subbed in for Free. Edwards, he's checked in for Seattle. Here is Edwards. Outside Kemp. It's holding by Nix.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's McGinnis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Hachimura, he's checked in for Seattle. Seattle leading by 4. It's Wilkins with the drive. It's holding by Nix.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Down low, Barnett. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Maybe against Wilkins. It's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 4. Bibby passes to Barnett. Here's McGinnis. He is guarded by Adebayo. Fader on the way. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Now here's Wilkins. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Next pass to Bibby. Here's Bryant. To get it out of Ireland. Pass to Keenan. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Nix. Nix has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnett passes to Bibby to the inside. Here's Bryant. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 4 assists.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Each Apple product, like the iPhone 16, is thoughtfully designed by skilled designers. The titanium Apple Card is no different. It's laser etched, has no numbers, and it earns you daily cash on everything you buy, including 3% back on everything at Apple. Apply for Apple Card on your iPhone in minutes. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jones checked in for McGinnis. Irving comes in for Bryant. And Collins subbing for Barnett. Philadelphia trails by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Collins passes it to Bibby. And here's Irving, covered by Anthony. Pass to Collins. A 3 ball. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
No good for Booker. Here's Philadelphia. And here's Bibby. Outside Collins. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Booker. Booker brings the
to the rim with ease.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Bibby against Booker. Collins wishes to Bibby. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Dawkins comes in for Jones, and it's McGinnis in for Mix. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Seconds left in the first half of the game. 76ers moving the ball around. It's to Bibby. Lots of room. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Adebayo finds Anthony. Melo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. To the right wing. Bibby with it. Still without a basket. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Seattle ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Bibby on the court for Seattle. Nene is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Anthony, and it's Keenan in at the 3. Booker kicks to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. Insider there. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Anthony's got the ball here for Seattle. The lead is 2. Adebayo passes to Carmelo. Drives to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here is Bibby. Outside Collins. Here's Irving. Seattle grabs the miss. Outside for Nene. Pass to Anthony. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Philadelphia trails by 5. Bibby passes to Collins. Another miss by Philadelphia. Seattle with the
When
ball.
too much work bogs you down,
Here's Anthony.
Asana helps you handle it.
That one doesn't
That's
go.
because
It's a
Asana
good
is
miss
where
and 10
humans
shots from
and
the
AI
floor.
coordinate work together.
Here's
AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks, streamline workflows, and keep everyone focused on the work that matters most. That's how work gets handled. That's Asana. Visit us at asana.com. That's asana.com.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Bibby kicks to Collins. Adebayo against McGinnis. Not going to go that time. Seattle with the ball. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Philadelphia trails by 7. Here's Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
The first one falls, and Philadelphia making a change here. Freeze checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Wilkins is checked in, and so Collins nails both of them. Seattle leading by 5. Booker the pass to Wilkins. Nene outside with 3. Booker again, the miss by Booker. Accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty eye.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lights out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Collins up top, defended by Wilkins. Pass to Free. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's McGinnis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nene for Philadelphia. They have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good. McGinnis hits them both. .119 left to play in the third. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out.
Look, when it comes to desire to create, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Barnett comes in for Irving. And then for Seattle, Bam Adebayo comes in for Nene. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Both free throws good from Booker. Philadelphia trails by 7. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Here's McGinnis, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Over to the left wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. McGinnis against Johnson. Shot by Collins, no good. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Keenan. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Keenan's got 5 points in the quarter.
The passing game of Booker is quickly developing, clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve.
Outside Collins. Looking to end the run. Here's McGinnis. Second chance effort. He shoot again. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Booker, no good. And so it's Seattle, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get you back to... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Irving. Bibby is out there with Barnett. Then it's Bryant. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside, here's Bryant. Johnson with the block. And he drives in and slam dunk by Johnson.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Philadelphia trails by 14. Edwards brings the double team. Fires from the line. Irving's shot is good.
And that's just showing off right there. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Adebayo. And some changes here for the 76ers. Catchings, he's checked in for Jones. And Dunleavy subbed in for Barnett. And Seattle also making a change. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Seattle leading by 13. For 3. The putback. Here's Edwards. Nice yet again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and 1 opportunity.
Next checked in for Bryant. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Anthony kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Bibby. Philadelphia trails by 15. It doesn't go for him. Bibby's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Anthony. It's called in by the 76ers. Outside, Edwards. Got that bucket. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Timeout called, 76ers. Some changes for Philadelphia. Dawkins checked in for Catchings. McGinnis comes in for Mix. And Collins subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bibby passes to Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nene. And he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he can't hit the second. Seattle leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Out to Anthony. From outside the arc. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And Collins has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Tipped away. Taken away by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anthony's got 22.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Irving. A fader. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Now, here is Bibby. Outside Collins. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 6 assists in the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Adebayo. That's tipped. Booker against Bibby. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Seattle calls timeout. They lead by 19. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anthony. Philadelphia trails by 21. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mix. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mix has got his first basket.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
And Booker kicks to Nene. And here's Anthony from the arc. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
To the paint. Here's Catchings. Lays it up and banks it in.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
1:03 left in the game. Now here's Booker. He started closely. It's blocked. Here's Barnett. Good work defensively by Anthony. Nene, the pass to Keenan. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Booker draws the double. And it's good for two.
A decent ball handler coming in. Booker continues to refine that part of his game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barnett. Here's Dunleavy. Wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basket for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.